I know this video may strike a nerve for some people, but I think that the truth is necessary. And it might even piss some people off. I have personally seen a slew of videos saying things like,
how to be that girl in 2024. Girl, let me tell you how to be that girl, like the it girl.
You're gonna be that girl in 2024.
A lot of these videos are missing the most important part, y'all, which is, hear me out. You need to not be broke. Most of the people that I have been seeing have been showcasing what I consider as just nothing but plain old consumerism. I end up looking at some of these videos out of pure curiosity. 9 times out of 10, it's a compilation of hair, nails, links in the bio, beauty products, etc. And this is how you can become that girl. I believe that this is a big, fat lie. But a lot of these people play off of your desires to be something you feel like you're not.
Oh, we love us a tail feezy, You definitely gonna have a tail feezy, be that girl. And your homegirls will too.
In January 2024, CNBC titled an article, "How much money Americans have in their savings account. Nearly half have less than $500. About 29% of the respondents have between $501 and $5,000 in their savings account, while the remaining 21% of Americans have $5,001 or more.
This is under $1,000. This diesel bag has been on my wish list for a while now. It's only $550.
However, of those surveyed, 60% report only having $500 or less in their checking account, while only about 12% have $2,001 or more. The article goes on to state that the lack of cash in either savings or checking accounts suggests that many Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. This leaves them vulnerable to unexpected expenses, underscoring the importance of having an emergency fund if they are able to build one.
I've got $3.85 in my purse.
Somebody please tell me, what is the point of having a nice purse because your favorite it girl or that girl told you that that is what you needed to be that girl when you don't even have $500 for an emergency? We're chasing something that is the worst for us. You aren't that girl or an it girl without a financial glow up. You need to have your own money. You need a savings account. You need a brokerage account. Where's your 401k? How are a lot of us trying to be it girls when we have consumer debt? We think that watching somebody on YouTube telling us how to spend more money is going to then make us that girl. Now we have now all of a sudden grown up. We have now made it to higher levels in life. Y'all, it's a lie. It's all a lie. If they're not talking about you getting out of debt too, if they're not talking about how you can save money too, they're just talking about how you can spend money, how you need this bag, need this product, you need this newest makeup, you need this new hair care line. If they're just telling you ways for you to spend more money, they're not trying to make you that girl. They're trying to keep you broke. I'm just being honest. We gotta see it for what it is. I feel like a lot of the things we watch on social media, we watch it because it makes us feel good. It makes us feel like we have a chance to then watch a video and become exactly what it is. But y'all have to do the work. You can't just watch a video, go buy a bunch of products and things and think that you are now that girl.
If you're trying to be an it girl in 2024, you have to have a signature scent. So if you plan to enter into your jet setter era this year, then I would suggest the scent Myself by YSL. The girl who wears this scent has expensive taste, okay? She's only accepting the best of the best. If you look at her purse, all you're gonna see is lip gloss and an iPhone because, honey, the bill is taken care of. Just imagine. Private jets to Dubai, shopping sprees in Milan, caviar in Paris. Like, she is the epitome of luxury, and that's what this scent is giving.
You are now a consumer. You are now in more debt than you were before you tried to be a better version of yourself, buying things that you didn't need. Can we just be for real? I want to be the big sister that's going to tell you the truth, because they're not going to tell you the truth, y'all, because these links in the bio, they make money. How do I know? I have links in my bio. I'm not knocking the links, y'all. I understand business.
Elf Power Grip. I put the blue one in my storefront. Everything is in my storefront.
And if you ever want to support somebody with links, that's your choice. But please understand that the more that you buy, the more you run it up, the more you spend money that you really didn't have to go get that thing. You could have been putting that money into your savings, into your 401k. A lot of us don't even know what a brokerage account is. A lot of us don't even have a 401k. A lot of us are one emergency away from being in a very bad situation. Nobody is going to come save you when it happens. All of this stuff that you bought will not matter to you then.
Okay, these are currently my it girl products. It's amazing seeing how well they work. I'm like, holy crap, you just buy these instead of Botox. Your forehead at least. Spicy.
And then what you will try to do is try to figure out how to get yourself out this situation. When you put yourself in this situation, change the way you think. You have to stop doing things that are not good for you. I am honestly just telling the truth right now. I probably wouldn't feel like I need to say this if I didn't know that most Americans have a bad spending problem and then we blame it on not making enough, when I know what people really do with their money when they get it.
Literally anything to do with beauty maintenance, I do it myself. I used to blow almost $2,000 every single month on beauty maintenance alone just to look the same as I do right now. I saved so much money. I checked in 2022 at Sephora, I spent $5,000. That is not normal and that is not okay.
We complain about it when we go to the gas pump and it's higher. When we don't say anything about all the links that we're clicking, when we're trying to chase aesthetics, when we're trying to keep up with the Joneses. You felt that instant gratification and you felt better about yourself. You felt like you really did something. All you did was put it on your credit card so you could go on Instagram and show off to people who really don't care about you or that bag. What I will find impressive is a it girl or a that girl promoting how to save money. You investing in 401ks and brokerage accounts. We find the wrong things impressive. What's impressive is someone who's actually telling you how to be a better businesswoman, how to save more money, not trying to find ways for you to spend it to make them more money or to make companies that are already rich more rich. That is not going to make you that girl. That is going to put you in a bad situation and keep you in a mindset of, I always have to buy things to impress people. And as I said earlier, nobody cares. This is what the youth needs to hear. This is what people, even my age, 30s and up, need to know. Nobody cares. They didn't care 10 years ago. They don't care now. They don't care when you're in college. They don't care if you work at McDonald's. The quicker you understand that nobody really cares and you are on your own, whatever financial decisions you make, you will have to either reap the benefits or you will suffer because of them. You will be better off. You are not that girl if you got a nice car. That does not make you that girl. Most people can't even afford to pay a car off full. Buying cars, high interest rates, does not make you that girl because you can post a picture to brag to people. That makes you somebody who has a lot more debt to pay. That is the truth, y'all. Having a bunch of student loan debt and buying more products that you don't need and not paying your student loan debt did not make you that girl. It makes you a procrastinator. It makes you somebody who has a lot of fancy stuff and high phones. If you stop thinking like that, you will be better off than yesterday. You will actually probably be able to become that girl if you stop feeding into the consumerism and the materialism that goes behind being that girl or an it girl. If you can afford to do it, this video is not for you. This video is for the impressionable, broke people.
Dead, flat, stony, broke!
This is for the people who do not have 2 nickels to rub together and want to keep up with the Joneses. This video is for the ones who have a chance, but they might be a little distracted. This is who that video is for. If you're rich, this video is not for you. Spend all you want. I'm talking to the normal, regular, degular girl like myself, scrolling on social media, who needs somebody to knock some sense into her head before she's in too deep. It's not too late to change your mindset. It's never too late, but you have to change.
Stop acting rich. You don't have any stinking money. People are broke.
You can put $100 a month into a savings account, just starting small. Make the first step. You can do that.
Act like a broke person. Why? It's easy. You're a broke person.
But if you decide to stay in the mindset of trying to impress other people your whole life, it's never going to end.
If people aren't making fun of you, you're probably not on track because people are stupid.
There's always going to be a new thing that you need, a new item you must buy to be that girl, to be the new it girl. You have to stay with the trends. You got to keep buying. You got to buy to impress. You got to buy to keep other people jealous of what you got. Unless you can really keep it up, you're going to keep being broke. That's the truth.
Look around, 70% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck.
You want to have something, you need to say, I don't care what it is that they're doing over there. I'm going to do what's best for me. Forward thinking is going to get you where you want to be. Find you an influence that is not influencing you to spend more money to keep up with whatever trend is currently hot, because it won't be hot tomorrow. Nowadays, trends last, what, 2 days?
I'm not buying all this shit.
to match trend that's gonna change in 2 days. So what's our thing? Are we doing like vanilla girl? Like I know like what we're doing right now is like clean girl, but what is the next thing I need to know?
I'm 31. I have seen people do exactly what it is I'm talking about. And the crazy thing is some of y'all are taking advice from 20-something-year-olds that sole purpose is Instagram and promoting their own link. We are lost as people. Oh man.
Look, we're all coming on TikTok to find hot girl advice, and we're generally looking to the Gen Zers to tell us what's up with eyebrows these days. What jeans are we wearing? Why are we not doing the French top? There's so many things that Gen Z has opinions about. I'm not going to speak to those things because I'm not Gen Z and I don't listen to a lot of their opinions because frankly I love the French tuck and I will keep my eyebrows as is. Thank you very much. I did my thin eyebrow journey. It is over and it is in the past as it shall stay.
Ask yourself, who is it that I'm taking advice from? You don't need all of that stuff to be that girl. Just be yourself. That's never gonna be out of trend. I think the people who are authentically themselves end up having a lot more success in public platforms, etc., because it's easy to just buy a bunch of things to keep up with the Joneses if you can afford to do that. But it's hard to really have substance. It's hard to really be saying something that will help people. It's hard to be authentic. Well, actually, it's not even hard to be authentic. And it's a lot cheaper to just be you than try to chase an aesthetic. Another thing that I think is important to consider is personality and character. And that is just something that you just can't buy, y'all. You can buy all the stuff you want, but if your attitude is stank, it's just stank. So I would ask, are the people who inspire you inspiring you to be a consumer? Are you looking at it from a place of consumerism, materialism, jealousy, and envy? Or are you looking at this person as a true inspiration because they are a positive light? And do you want to be a positive light? We need to prioritize what is important. If you want to do all of these things and buy all these things to be that girl or it girl, please make sure you are putting just as much energy and time into your financial freedom, into your 401k, into your savings, into being responsible. Do you have a budget? All of these things really do matter. So I thought about making this video for months now, and I just couldn't figure a way to say it without possibly pissing people off. And I found that there is no way to say it because sometimes the truth just hurts. Stop trying to be somebody else. Self-improvement is great, yes. Buying things is great, yes. Can we please talk about things that have substance? I think the United States credit card debt is somewhere in the trillions. I might have to pop that up. And I also want to pop up how much money the average American has for an emergency. Somewhere in all of this are your it girls. They are the average American too. And what that ends up proving is that some of us are doing unnecessary things for no good reason, and it's not helping us out. Change the way you think to have better outcomes in the futures.